Morning, folks. This is Greg Shields, Greg Shields Outdoors. This morning, we are headed to a bass pond that we have never been to before, and it's supposed to have some big bass in it. If you hadn't already liked and subscribed to the channel, please do so. Got 3 good trips this week. This is the first one. Just ought to be able to get a good bass today, I hope. Anyway, we're headed to the pond. Get back with you as soon as we get there. All right, folks, we've never been here before, but we're going to try it and see if we can get them to hit anything. Got one right there. All right, that's the second cast with the whopper plopper. See if I can get this off without getting killed here. Get this stopped. All right, folks, that was the second cast with the whopper plopper. Got a small bass, but maybe they're going to be hitting today. Let's move down right here. I'm not really sure what to try here. We're going to try everything. I started off with the whopper plopper. This is a pretty big pond. So we're going. It's been 95 degrees every day, so a plastic worm probably going to be best. And we're going to switch to that pretty rapidly. But we did just get a bass on the second cast with the whopper plopper. I'm gonna change it out and move down. Well, folks, we hadn't got a single tap on the plastic worm yet, not one. And only one bass on the whopper plopper, so this might not be what I thought it was gonna be. supposed to be 7, 10, 15-pound bass in here with no fishing pressure. Got one here. Small one. That is at least bass number 2, but a tiny one. But you know what? I don't care. If we might pick up a 6 or 7 pounder, I'd be good if that was the only fish we caught. But anyway, onward we go. We might be on to something, folks. I turned the camera off to move down, and I didn't turn it back on. I missed a fish with a red shad worm. So that's 2 with the worm and 3 casts. We'll see if that might be a pattern there. I like to fish the whopper plopper, but if you're not seeing any top activity, they're not hitting on top. Got one, folks. As soon as it went out there, he took off with it. Good fish here. Yep, good fish. All right. That's about probably a 2.5, 3 pounder. And that's the, that's the 3rd fish with 5 hits. So that's pretty good. All right, good fish. That was pretty good bass there, folks. They're not hitting anything top water, so I'm gonna leave my top water stuff sitting here till we come back around. It's gonna go red shad worm only. That's what I've been getting multiple hits on, and they must be hanging toward the bottom. The water is extremely warm, so that's what we're gonna go with. We're just gonna move down and start it up again. I think we're gonna get a big one. thought that'd be one on that fence line. I got one run with it, I think. Yeah, he's running with it. All right. Got another one. Small one though, but it is another fish. I thought there'd be one down that fence line, and there was. So we got it. What we're gonna do now, folks, is refish every single thing we've already fished back around and try to angle one into hitting. That's 4 fish we've caught and lost 2. Wait a minute, got another one. Oh man. I need to shut up and start fishing instead of filming, and took my tail off my worm. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna go back around the whole thing again and see what we can get. It's July 4th week, so we're planning on doing a lot of fishing this week. We're hitting this pond today, which is July 1st. And we're gonna hit the river tomorrow morning for another show, so be sure to get tuned in for that. We're gonna put in at Jamestown Landing at the Satilla River in Waycross. Then the next day, Thursday, I think we're gonna go out to my sister's cabin, where I've made 2 shows out there. It's a little stretch of river that you bank fish on. And there's no telling what you catch out there, so it's usually a pretty good trip. But anyway, I thank you for joining me today. And I thank you for liking and subscribing to the channel. If you hadn't already, please do so. I appreciate it. This will always be a free channel. I like doing the shows and having fun and leaving a record that I was here, and I appreciate you joining me. Got one. There he is. All right. That's a pretty decent little fish. If I can get him up, I'll show him to you. All right, got that one. That's number 6, and this is water I just got through fishing, so I like going back over it. Sometimes you can anger a big one into hitting. You know, these fish have been sitting there and seen your lure, they just didn't hit it. So anyway, I'm gonna go back over the same spots and see if I can get one to nail it. Got one, folks. One finally hit it over here. I sure like it to be about a 7-pounder. He's coming right toward me. There he is. Nope, another small one. Yep, another little one. But anyway, Got another one. Folks, we're gonna call it a day at the new pond. We lost 3 bass and had a couple hits. We caught 6. We did not get the big one that we thought we were gonna get. It is July though, and it's been hot every day. We got a 2.5 pounder for the biggest. But anyway, we caught 6 bass. Good cloudy morning, had a great day. I appreciate you if you like and subscribe to the channel. God bless you and have a great day. Greg Shields Outdoors.